Hello and welcome back to the XRP Insider News, where we bring you the most up-to-date and exciting XRP news. We're distributing 10,000 XRP. To be eligible, all you have to do is upvote subscribe, remark XRP is king, and watch the video till the conclusion. The winners will be chosen next month and announced on the channel's community page. Brad Garlinghouse is upbeat about the outcome of the SEC lawsuit against and for Ripple. The CEO of Ripple has stated unequivocally that the company is willing to strike an agreement as long as there is clarity on XRP. Investors were advised by Brad Garlinghouse that the payments giant is ready to negotiate an agreement with the U.S. Securities and Exchange Commission, SEC. The SEC has accused Ripple executives of profiteering from the sale of XRP tokens, even though the regulator maintains that XRP tokens are worthless. While the regulator maintains that XRP is safe, Ripple asserts that XRP is a cryptocurrency comparable to Ethereum and Bitcoin that has links with strong banks. At the London event Ripple Swell 2022, the payments behemoth Ripple is well positioned to stabilize Nick's office. Lynch's Fat Toe member sales manager tweeted about a live interaction with Ripple CEO Brad Garlinghouse. Bravado claims I first met him in 2009 in Singapore. And he's even more sure of himself now than he was before. When asked if businesses are waiting for the SEC's legal battle with Ripple to end, he said yes. Garlinghouse answered that they are willing to settle with the SEC provided they can clarify the XRP employee link. Garlinghouse explicitly mentions their association with Bank of America. Bank of America is a crucial partner in Ripple, according to Garlinghouse. When the settlement is settled, Bank of America will benefit greatly since it will have a huge competitive edge over its competitors due to its usage of OTL and the market. In an April 2020 episode of Bank of America's Treasury Insights podcast, Julie Harris, the company's head of global finance, acknowledged the cooperation with Ripple. According to Harris, Bank of America's major goal is to allow customers the ability to do anything, whenever and wherever they want. The platform and its features are less significant than the user and the infrastructure. According to Harris, the fintech companies with which the bank partners adhere to strict regulatory and compliance norms. The cryptocurrency industry has reacted to reports that the legal fight between Ripple Labs and the U.S. Securities and Exchange Commission's AC is nearing closure. Charles Hoskinson, the founder of Cardano, told me on December 10th that he had heard a rumor that the subject would be determined on December 10th, and that there has been much speculation about a potential sale as early as December 15th. He went on to clarify that he doesn't necessarily believe these reports are true and that they are just that. The rumors are false, and Cointelegraph is aware of it. There are various interpretations of what the settlement means for Ripple in the Bitcoin market. However, the world is watching the acts of the United States, and how the government treats one of us takes precedence over how it treats all of us. According to a December 12th tweet from January Walker, a former U.S. congressional candidate who embraced Bitcoin. Walker also stated that the entire world is monitoring the United States' actions and that a negative Ripple agreement would be a loss for the entire planet. Walker supported industry collaboration. We need Ripple to win this case rather than settle, which, in his opinion, would be the worst-case situation. At the December 10th meeting, he was joined by David Goldstein, the founder of the blockchain-focused media company Gluckstein Media. In the worst-case situation, Ripple takes over, but I'm not sure if they provide clarity to the entire business. According to Alma Hoskinson, a transaction could hurt the sector. In a YouTube video posted on December 10th, crypto lawyer Jeremy Hogan, a partner at Hogan & Hogan, claimed that there are several possible outcomes. Hogan told his 157,000 subscribers that there is a 50-50 probability that Ripple will win, but a 110.6 chance that something would happen shortly. According to the attorney, if Ripple wins, it will most likely be because it has no additional legal commitments. In other words, since there is no contractual investment, it cannot have a contract investment. There is no continuing legal link between Ripple and XRP purchasers. Simply said, there isn't, as demonstrated by the Ripple case, and the SEC hasn't addressed the issue. He went on. He did, however, agree with defense counsel and former federal prosecutor James Fulani's November 4 forecast that the case will be concluded by March 31, 2023, referring to it as an affirmation of God's authority. Ripple. Although it is tough to predict, CEO Brad Garlinghouse told Pinellas on October 11 at the DC Financial Technology Week conference that the company's legal dispute will be resolved in the first half of 2023. He previously stated that if XRP is not classified as a security, Ripple will explore settling with the SEC. He is claiming that the other lawyers of the renowned U.S. law firm Bradley Garlinghouse Godley B. Steen and Hamilton L. will remain. The blockchain consortium officially filed an amicus brief in support of Ripple Labs in a current legal dispute between the U.S. Securities and Exchange Commission, SEC, and Ripple. According to the U.S. lobbying group Blockchain Association and other organizations and businesses, the SEC's expansive interpretation of securities laws will have disastrous effects on the industry and even outside of it. On Tuesday, the Council for Crypto Innovation, CCI, a collection of corporate titans, also filed an amicus curiae brief in support of Ripple. Rather than rulemaking, the SEC's principal means of managing this evolving environment has been enforcement. The CCI noted in its filing this week that several cryptocurrency-related organizations and businesses exist. Dow Reptilian Payment Systems, Reaper, Finance, and Paradigm Operations also filed briefs in opposition to the SEC. The SSCC filed a lawsuit against Ripple and its officials in December 2020, claiming that the sale of XRP amounts to a more than $1.38 billion unregistered security. Offering a person or organization that is not a party to the case typically submits an amicus brief to influence the court's judgment. Walker claims that the market will affect other parties. She also mentioned that the world and the worldwide crypto ecosystem can be affected, in addition to Ripple. Walker claimed in a follow-up tweet that the lawsuit, which has been underway for 2 years, might have been handled more successfully if the necessary legislation had been in place. Recognizing that the United States and the relevant regulators had failed to handle the matter. According to Walker's viewpoint and other comments, for some, striking an agreement is preferable to losing. However, the responses of the U.S. candidates corroborate our opinion that Ripple cannot lose the case due to neutrality. Despite unverified reports that a decision was made in 2023, the protracted debate has not been resolved. When the situation was last reported, Ripple cautioned its community that the SEC could take steps to corrupt the token. Walker is also not predisposed to dislike it. Charles Hoskinson, the outspoken founder of Cardano ADA and CEO of the proof-of-stake POS blockchain project, believes in a potential settlement. Hoskinson informed viewers in his December 12 YouTube session that he expected the payments and that the business would find a solution to the matter. He went on to say that the consequences of her agreement will be devastating. Despite conflicts among the pillars, XRP maintains its dominance, with a 2.34 rise on the XRP USD daily chart. The Relative Strength Index RSI, on the other hand, confirmed that the momentum for buying tokens is not particularly strong because it is currently below the 70 thresholds at 44.97 cents despite being over 30. XRP has only recently exited the oversold zone. Furthermore, he is trailing the bearish momentum. In reality, winning is everything for XRP. Please leave your thoughts in the comment section and be sure to subscribe to receive updates.